Okay, so in this 12-bar blues, we'll move it up to the key of C, and I'll change the rhythm a little bit. It'll give your hand a break on the back half of the measure, but you still have to maintain the time so that you make the chords in time. So this will have a quick change to the 4 chord. So if we're in C, right above it on the 5th string, that's your F. And then we'll use that new, C7 shape. So this is G7 at the 10th fret. This would be C7 in the 3rd fret. This is something to key in on. You can play C7 here, and you can play it here. Your root is on the 5th string. So what we're doing, we're keeping everything up here. Now, if you want more work on, half bar chords, bar chords, some theory stuff, you can look on the website and find those. Those are full length courses with a bunch of, PDFs and further explanation of this stuff. But I wanted to keep these videos pretty short. But if you're looking for more information, there's some really good courses on the website you should check out. Okay, so this rhythm will be a dotted quarter note, and then you're going to hit the 8th note and mute right away. So you'll strum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're in 12/8. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it'll look like this. And then we'll do the quick change to the 4 chord, and we'll play through the whole 12-bar blues. Now, to get the muting down, what I'm doing is as soon as I hit that 2nd chord right here, I'm putting the palm of my hand down, like kind of just karate chopping it. And it's hard to see from the front, but if I turn sideways, I am relieving the pressure with my left hand just ever so slightly, but I'm staying in contact with the strings so I can get back down quickly and I don't lose my place on the neck. So you're kind of double muting, but it's really effective at getting things clean and chopped off. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, one of the reasons that I'm repeating this is so that you have something to play to and stay in time, but also I'm hoping that you'll set up a metronome either at a faster tempo or slower tempo and repeat this even longer. Because if you're playing a straight blues song or you show up at a blues jam or you jam some friends, you'll realize very quickly that your hand is not going to have the endurance and the strength that you think it does, and you'll feel it in your forearm, your elbow, and that's just something you have to build up. So now's the time to do that instead of kind of falling apart when you really need to do it. So it's it's something that I'll do with students in the studio. Everyone thinks the 12-bar blues is pretty simple, but if you have to play a couple tunes in a row, people start faltering. And I do that just to get them to see, hey, you need to be able to do this for a longer period of time than you think. And you can't drop beats, you can't drop out of time, and you can't really stop playing. Now that opens up the second door, which is why I'm showing you some of these variations, and there'll be, more coming, is you do want to learn different chord inversions, different voicings, different rhythms and parts, because it does get pretty boring just playing. Like if you had to play a whole set, you wouldn't want to just do the same thing as a rhythm guitar player. You'd want to mix it up to keep it interesting, and plus it gives your hands a break. You don't want to be playing, like these straight up bar chords the entire time. But it's important to start with so you have something that you can build on and vary later on. So we'll move on to a new key. Just remember, so far we're just covering 2 forms of the 12-bar blues, and it's just this first 4 measures are either the 1 chord or we're doing that quick change to the 4 chord in measure 2. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.